Hello everybody, this is Dr. Bob DiMaria with another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. We have some tremendous questions. Let me get right to it. After watching your zinc taste video, my past response with zinc supplements, I had a lot of digestive distress and wanted to know if the zinc taste test would do the same. Typically, when someone takes a zinc tablet, and really almost any type of supplement, and it causes digestive distress, we usually think not enough digestive enzymes. So we use something called the aqueous zinc taste test. You may consider incorporate that into your daily lifestyle just to try to see how your zinc level is doing. My husband's side of the family has Alzheimer's and wants to know what he could do. He's 46 years old. We usually encourage the essential fatty acid blood spot test, and we're looking for excessive inflammatory fats like the omega-6s and a deficiency in DHA. It's a really excellent question, by the way. The EFA blood spot. We'll have a link for you to obtain that if you'd like to. What do you recommend for a whooping cough? Well, if you're in our practice right now, we would of course do spinal adjustments. I also know that we use a product called Cytozyme Thigh, which helps support the immune system, and I'd have someone pound or slightly percuss on the patient's spine. It's a traditional Chinese medicine technique to help improve nervous system function. My 11-year-old has been dealing with temporal headaches for years, 2 to 3 times a week, has had chiropractic care, wants to know what we thought. You know, I would need to do a diet sheet. I would also want to do some blood chemistries just to see how the body is functioning before I would really logically make any kind of comment. Dr. Bob, is there anything you would do to sweeten green tea? You know, I would only suggest stevia, but you got to really watch some of these stevias today because a lot of corporations package them green, and they really have, I've seen them with xylitol and fructose in them. You want pure, organic, green stevia. My 63-year-old mother is living outside of the U.S. She has chronic fatigue. Her vitamin D was good. Her zinc level was low. And her TSH, Tom, Sam, Harry, was high. From my just looking at this little bit of information, she more than likely could have potentially subparathyroid, because her TSH being high, and she's missing some of the cofactors that are needed for optimal function in her body. That would be the B vitamins and the zinc. 50-year-old male is having challenges being constantly cold. I would encourage you to have a thyroid panel including a TSH, a T3, and a T4. And we have individual clients from around the world that we talk to about this, that we could have and discuss that with you either on the phone or Skype or FaceTime. Then you went on to say that 10 years ago that you were having a lot of activity, physically playing. About 30 minutes later you got hot red face and eye pain and migraines. You may have been placing a major demand on your adrenal glands. You may consider having your blood pressure taken sitting and then standing. If your blood pressure drops, it's usually adrenal fatigue, but you want that TSH, T3, and T4 to check your thyroid gland out. Dr. Bob, what causes panic or anxiety attacks? Often what we have found is lack of minerals and B vitamins. We use a product called BioB Complex, and we also use a trace mineral called Basic 9, and we also use something called L-Izyme, which is a vegetable-based lithium, which is a trace mineral. I'm curious what I think about a IUD that's copper. You know, I'm not an OBGYN, and I'm not a gynecologist, so I'm not going to really, can't say too much about what IUD is the best. You know, I don't really promote individuals to put something necessarily inside of them because you're irritating the inside of your uterus. You know, we have individuals that use their own temperature monitoring as a form of their own birth control, but they're not taking any kind of putting any irritant inside of their body. Last question, you recommend an apple beet a day? Apple beaten carrot every day, and you went on to say that fruits are not good, but look at this please and give me your opinion. You know, I don't ever tell anybody fruits are not good. What I say is fruit can create pain in your body. So if you want to eat fruit, go ahead, but if your left neck and mid-back hurts, that's probably the reason why you're placing a demand on glands and organs in your body, and it will cause inflammation. Now, we have individuals that will visit us from anywhere in the world, and you could be watching me anywhere, literally, in Asia, the United States, Africa. We have individuals that do come and visit us. We just had a couple people leave from the East Coast. We have hotels that are close by. You can fly into Cleveland, Ohio, contact our office, go to our website, talk to my assistant, email, communicate with us, and spend some time. Look at our Google reviews. Look at the Drugless doctors in Westlake, Ohio. We have wonderful Google reviews. Our goal is here is to make a difference in your body. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria.